We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
10-12 personas. Hola a todos.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy.
Sed bienvenidos al canal de YouTube de RaulXpro.
For 50 days. And you unfortunately survived.
Sobreviviste.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough of this.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here.
Toma.
You need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Vaya época. Bueno, vamos a cazar.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Supongo.
All right, let's head out.
Vaya época en la que necesitas comida, simplemente sales a cazar.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay.
Apart
from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Buscamos un terreno elevado.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that.
No te puedo decir eso.
Like to think back on.
Hecho que recordar.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well,
Yo
Javier
tampoco,
told me
bueno,
a
Javier.
bit, but it sure weren't good.
Seguro no fue nada buena. Vale, a ver qué tal. Vale.
See some of the ground uncovered here.
Aquí veo terreno sin cubrir.
Come on, let's try this way.
Vamos por aquí.
Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
¿Puedo pegar un tiro?
Hey,
Wow.
stop here a second. I see something.
Párate un momento, veo algo. Yo me paro.
There's deer been here.
Pasaron ciervos por aquí.
How can you tell?
¿Cómo lo sabes?
We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Ah. ¿Qué pasa si lo analizamos?
Come on. Grab that bow off the horse.
Vale. Aquí vamos a coger el arco. Ya está.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. Oh, watch it. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Vale. Sí, sí.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Incluso por el bosque. ¿Dónde está el ciervo? Tum, tum, tum. Dejar de rastrear va a ser que no. Vale. Qué tensión, ¿eh? ¡Oh! ¡Lo vi!
Shh. Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Take the shot. Unlucky. Take your time.
Ah. Tómate tu tiempo. Vale, ¿y ahora qué? Que estas cosas se dicen antes, no después. Pero bueno. Ah, mira, mira, mira. ¿Lo puedo analizar? ¿Así se llama? ¿Me cago en la puta? Necesitamos carne. Pues nos vamos a quedar sin carne. Joder. Mira, ni llamar ni hostias. ¿Ahora qué? Y el de ATL no funciona. Ah, mira, mira, mira. Tú ahora no te me escapas por mis huevos. Pero porque nos vamos a quedar sin flecha. Sí le he dado. No sé por qué falla tanto esto. Encima nos quedamos sin resistencia. No tenemos cosas. A ver. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Ah, mira, 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 mira. ¿Dónde? Ah, mira ahí. ¿Pero por qué se mueve? Se ha movido solo.
Good shot.
Ahí le di.
Now let's try for another.
Ahora probemos con el otro.
Careful.
¿Pero
This might
este
be
qué
our only
quiere? ¿El
chance for a good
zoológico
meal.
entero o qué? Si se mueve solo. Bueno, mejor uno que nada. El otro no consiguió nada, el otro tío. Encima se cansa y no tengo cosas que me den resistencia. Vamos a entrarnos en el rastro este. Desde luego no estaré hecho yo el cazador del año, ¿eh? Y si no, mira, le pego un tiro, no sé. Vale. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Que el rastro desaparece aquí o cómo va la cosa? Sí, desaparece aquí. Ah, no, estaba aquí, vale. Y fue en esa dirección.
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Que sí, pesado. Ahora que... Por ahí arriba. Y se fue por aquí arriba. Ah, ahí está. Mira, y no estoy moviendo el joystick.
Well done. I think
¡Hala!
that's all we can carry. Okay.
Creo
You
que...
pick up one, I'll get the other.
¿Puedo matar a este?
Okay?
Venga, va.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Are you grabbing one of them or not?
Vas a analizarlo. Así le damos un tiro limpio. Este de esto es una mierda. Animalito. ¿Por qué se mueve tanto? Si lo estoy manteniendo, más difícil darle que no darle. Uno. Y se fue. Con dos ya es suficiente. Me ha recordado al Dandy de Barcelona cuando ha silbado. Oh, qué bien, este tiro es perfecto. Vale, qué caballo más vago de mierda. Aquí está. Te voy a cambiar por un caballo blanco, como el que tenía Santiago.
Good haul, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here.
Yeah.
Reúnete con Charles. Bueno. ¡Ahí va! Cargar punto de control. Bueno. Nos hemos cargado al tío.
Let's head back.
Bueno, aquí no ha pasado nada, chicos.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
A person para que la banda tenga
You're a
provisiones.
good shot.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right.
Supongo que tienes
And
razón.
even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Tiene un plan.
You notice how
Vale, pues
Pearson's
ya
had a
la...
bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Fuimos de Blackwater.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to
Cocinero,
grab the
comer,
essentials and
esto,
go,
recogerlo.
and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Una
Good that
pizca
we
de
caught more
comida.
than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now too, but
Chica,
not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
tiene mirada de loca.
She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
¿Qué van a
Once
hacer
we
con
get
ella?
out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing
Yeah.
we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Están
Yeah.
para aquí.
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Peleando con ella.
Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go
Sí,
way
se
back.
conocían desde hace mucho.
Not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear
Cuidado.
up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Yo quiero matarlo.
Real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this for animals that sleep all winter.
Yo quiero enfrentarme al oso. ¿No puedo?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Dejamos por aquí, campa otra vez. ¿Cómo?
It's
¿Qué le
okay.
crees?
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now?
Ya, con
5,
nosotros.
6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah, sooner or later a
Ya,
job's gonna
tarde
go
o temprano.
wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No.
¿Quieres que me vaya?
No, not at all. I just
En
know you could
absoluto.
run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay.
Yo te veo bien.
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know,
Ya sabes.
Dutch is different.
Dutch es
Oh, yes.
diferente.
Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well,
Eso.
we need you now.
Vaya, ya han tenido que meter la puntillita.
how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
R1 y cuadrado. A ver.
How's that new horse?
He's all right.
Hola.
Will do for now. Appreciate you letting me take Taima
Come
the
on,
other
we gotta
night.
stick together.
Venga.
So, you were saying?
She's a strong one.
Bastante fuerte.
It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
No le hace caballo.
I hope they all make it.
Espero que todos sobrevivan. Yo quiero un caballo.
Huck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Puedo aceptar. Tum, tum. Tum, tum, tum. Vale. Pues por aquí seguimos.
Whoa!
Tum, 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 tum.
Whoa! I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Ata tu caballo. Así no se escapará.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Ve con Person.
Well.
Para soltar el ciervo.
Just drop it. What a surprise.
Bueno, señores,
Loitering around in the kitchen.
parece que aquí se está acabando esto, ya sabéis.
I do my utmost to avoid. He loves me really.
Mañana no, pero pasado más y mejor.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
O tal vez peor, pero habrá más.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
No,
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Ah, pues esto no se acaba aquí. Antes vamos a despellejar a un animal.
Not too bad,
Bueno,
Mr.
no está
Morgan.
nada mal.
Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Bueno, ahora sí que sí. Adiós.